How's it going, everybody? This is Kinema, and you're watching the Modsauce Mod Pack series I'm doing. So, it's actually been quite a bit of time since I've been on here. Um, I know I need to play on here a little bit more, trying to do other series, and obviously, if you're watching this, you probably realize that I did restart my channel. So, main reason I went into some of the other videos, but for those that um, may have not have watched them. I mean, basically, I kind of messed around to try to fix my URL to make it be for my channel, and ended up creating a new channel and putting it on that one. So, kind of derpy, but oh well, it's done. And so, where we last left off here, I did quite a bit of stuff around here. Ended up placing some magnum torches. Got one at my base. Got one right there. And another one somewhere over in that direction. I don't actually see it, but it's probably in there somewhere. So basically did that so I could help avoid spawn, so I could actually build better. So as you can see, my storage room area is pretty much completed. It's got the black stairs, or the black bricks on the carpenter's blocks, and the white contrast. So it looks pretty basic. I do not have a roof on it. You can see I did a little bit inside, including up there. So what this is going to be, you're going to come in here to a console. I'm going to click on the console, and that's going to provide what's in the chest. Now, that kind of works like AE. I probably should do AE, but I want to do something a little different. And as time goes on, I may actually do more AE eventually. So, until I understand the mod a little bit, hopefully the mod that I'm about to do, it's pretty, hopefully it's pretty basic, and I'll figure it out. So, I wanted to pick a spot, because I'm probably going to do some type of portal around it or something around it. I wanted to put a ender portal. We have yet to be in, wow, I really can't talk. A nether portal. So we have yet to be in the nether, and I may put it over here. So let's go ahead, drop this portal down. This looks like a good spot. We'll go ahead and do it the way. So the reason why I need to go to the nether, and it's a very simple reason why, I need glowstone. I need glowstone for the parts that I'm going to make. That's really it about, actually. Do I have any iron over here? And I prepared somewhat for this episode. Like I said, I've been doing so much other stuff. I briefly looked at the mods, threw stuff together that I needed. Unfortunately, that stuff did not include a flint and steel. Probably should have. So I've seen plenty of flint. Okay, so I may need to fly back and pick up a piece of iron, because I double check. Yeah, no iron in my bag. So I guess to talk a little bit about this series. Gonna try to do a little bit more, like I said. I definitely enjoy modded Minecraft. It's not my strong point. I like vanilla. I mean, and I'm used to vanilla. So a lot of this is pretty new territory. So hopefully the people watching this, if I make a mistake or derp around, I mean, maybe that's something y'all do too when trying to learn these mods. And hopefully don't hold me too accountable for it. So yeah, so we got the flint and steel. we'll fly back over here. So I want to keep going. Basically, kind of get into different mods and different, and building, and make pretty much just like a city type base or something. Mod per building or to do something, but. I've yet to kind of get an overall plan. Eventually, once I get my storage system in place, I will spend the time off camera to move all the stuff over there to this base, and hopefully we'll get to see in this video how that works. So wanted to go ahead and record this nice moment going into the nether for the first time. And you may have noticed, I know I do have nether brick and quartz and all that. Wow, that is... Seriously? I don't think this has ever happened to me. What's the chances of this? I guess pretty good since it happened. Wow. There's my blaze spawner. Fly around, tons of blazes there. Pretty good sized nether fortress. So, that is bizarre. Let me go ahead and while I'm here, let's F3 and F2, get a screenshot of the coordinates. That way we kind of know where we're at. I guess I should be able to find it on the map, just looking for a what's this? Nether mithril, nether tin. I forget all this has the nether ores sometimes. Guess I could do some mining in here. So there's glowstone that I need. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Whoa. Okay, and did I bring my crafting bench? Yep. So I honestly need mainly the dust, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this crafting bench. Since I got one back at my other base, let me go ahead and just drop this one down by the portal. What's that? Eyeballs. So yeah, like I was saying, I really don't need to silk touch that. I guess I could just use my regular pickaxe on it. Because I really need the dust more than the actual glowstone for lamps. Don't see any there. There's quite a lot over creepers. Telecreeper that looks kind of like a Ninja Turtle. Come on, finish loading. So the last thing I need is like some like nitro creeper come up and destroy me. So I know it looks like I only got 9, but I do have that vacuum thing still. So I may be getting some more from that. that looks like I got 16, but I probably have 28. So that actually should probably be enough for now. I kind of want to get on to what I was doing. This is pretty wild though. My portal came out exactly on a fortress. And I guess pretty scary because come on, download. So got that. I'm gonna have to break all those blocks. Like I said, I really need the actual glowstone, and you'll see why here in a minute. Okay, so I got glowstone. I need these flowers. I know for sure these little ones. So you're probably wondering why I'm getting flowers, and I actually need it for dye. There's gonna be petals. Kelp seeds. That doesn't work. I may actually have to get cactus. I need green as well. So let's go ahead and let's get on with the mod. And I may have to just do a cut to get some resources, but that's fine. So, and I actually cleared off quite a bit, so I may have some stuff over here too. Let's go ahead and put these in like this. So we'll get all this glowstone dust. 45, and then how much went in here? 14. Okay. It's not too bad. So what we want to do is we want to get storage in there, and I'm going to use a mod. You can probably already see it over here, but the mod is actually part of Project Red, and it's this transportations mod. Is it nighttime? I hate sleeping in this bed because if I die, I don't get my. Come on, rain, rain. There we go. Like I said, I hate sleeping in that bed because if I die, then I have to swim all the way back to get my flight. But hopefully now with the ender or the magnum torches, I won't have to worry about that. So, there's a lot of items up here, and I don't know how to get rid of that. Let's just hit P. I don't know how to get rid of that. It is blocking a couple things. So we got a couple of things we need to make. So the way this works is you use your regular chest, just stacked up like this. I am going to try it, as you may notice. I am going to try it with the adjustable chest to see if it works just the same. It seems like it should, so I'm going to go with it. I haven't actually tested it. But you have all this different, you have all the different pipe, and then you have these actually like chips that you have to put in the pipe. So kind of go down the list. Transport pipe is exactly what it says, item transport. This takes it from, where you're going to have a console set up to the chest. The junction pipe, that you kind of have to make this. It is kind of expensive. This is why I needed a glowstone. And what's that? Ah, maybe that's what I can... How do you make that? Stick, that, and a bowl. Do I have a bowl? Getting a little sidetracked, but okay. Well, that works for that. Lime. Is there any flowers that are actually green? I don't know if this will work with what I want to. Mystical green flower right there. And do we have any more of the red in here? Doesn't look like it. We got some more right there. So if we take these, make the petals, this, and we get the powder. And where's the dust? Is this the dust? Nice. So it does make it. Okay. I don't want to make it just yet, just in case. So that should work for us. That will get us this. The other thing we need is glass. I've already smelted up quite a bit of glass. We got our diamonds. The silicone is, we got to get this compound, which there we got to make this, and we need sandy coal compound, which is just coal blocks surrounded by sand. I think, actually, I have some coal blocks here, and a little bit of sand right there. Now, I know in one chest, I think I do have let's go ahead and just make 3. It's probably a little overkill, but I have it if I need it, I guess. We do need to kind of cook this up. Do I have any cobble? Cobble. Got it right there. And you may see the generator. I did bring it over, but I didn't bring over any of my tools yet. Didn't think I would need it. Let's see if this will burn it. Okay, so that will cook. That should get us what we need. And the reason why I'm making these junction pipes is you actually need these routed interface pipes. You need a bunch of them, basically 1 for every chest. I'm going to try to see if there's a way to, if I can double up on them, and you'll see what I mean when I say that. We also need to make this routed request pipe, which is that diamonds. So we do need to make at least 16 of these. We're probably going to need a lot more. So yeah, that. So I can probably do this. Even if I had a saw, I'll go ahead and make another one. And where's their sticks? Dang it. So to make a saw, it's pretty simple. Wooden handle, stone frame, diamond. Did I screw that up? Okay, maybe not so simple. Tool rods or stone rod? You know what? We probably need stone. There we go. Ooh, did not mean to make that many of them. That works. Okay, we got that. I guess 1 makes 8, so we'll go ahead. Make 24. Let's put the saw up. Okay, and there's our redstone. What else are we gonna need? We're gonna need some glass. Oh, and I did not grab the diamonds. Okay, so the whole time I've been doing this stuff hasn't seemed to work, but it looks like it is now, which is good. Let's go ahead and make 4. Whoa. That was weird. Huh. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. 4 of those. And we still can't click that on. Ah, we got to do infused. So to do that, we need to take the redstone, put around it. I don't know if we need that many. I'm going to start out with 4, just because I don't have that much redstone. And it looked like we needed to flame that up again. Looking at this correctly. Wow, that's... Okay, good. Didn't want it to actually... It's odd that it's doing that. So let's go ahead and flame these things up. Get these going, and then maybe hopefully we can just shift click into the crafting bench. We need 2 of those. And what I'm hoping to do is possibly go ahead and make about 36 of these. Okay. Wait. Just do 2 at a time? Huh, that was strange. So there are going to be some other things we'll need to make. And you'll see when we get to those. But for right now, we're going to do all the pipe work. So let's go back to this thing. We can make 2 of them. And now we got 32 junction pipes. Now, the rest of these stone panels and stone. You can put stone on both sides. This makes 16. We probably don't need much more than that. Actually, let me just go make a full stack. Just because we have plenty. So this gets us item transfer pipes. This junction pipe, which we actually need to turn around and make a bunch of these routed pipes. And then we also need to make a request pipe, which is the 2 diamonds redstone. The request pipe we really only need 1 of, so we can just make that, drop that in there, and then these, we are going to need a bunch of them. So it looks like that's about all the redstone I have to make 7 of them. We'll go ahead and make 7. So we have our interface pipes, request pipe, junction pipes, and an item transfer. So the way I'm going to set this up, where's my stone? Now I've used this way before. I am going to, don't really want to say copy, but I am going to use a design that I saw on Attack of the B Team. Basically one thing he did, and it seemed to turn out, Generic B did, it turned out very well, is he actually attached a hopper and a chest and everything to his. And I'm going to do the same. So I'm going to kind of build up a wall or something around this, but it's probably going to come through probably right around in here. So let's go ahead and dig up a couple of these things. And I'll clean it up later. But we will put okay, I was wondering why I couldn't place it. Do that. That block down there. We'll put the stone. Oh, no. Wow, I guess breaking that with the fist actually broke it. Who knew? Put that there. We will take a chest, put on top of the hopper. And let's just go ahead and right click on those things. Get that maxed up so it's a full size chest. You know what? I really did not need to do that. I may get the wrench thing for this and undo that. I probably don't need it. So the reason why it's like that is basically the you take this interface pipe and we're going to put that actually on the hopper, and then we will take the actual transport pipe, bring that up, and the request pipe just like this, and you can see it's glowing a little bit and now it's got connection. So this is a very cool idea. Basically we still need to adjust this a little bit, the this interface pipe, but what happens is you stand on this hopper, open up the chest, you can put whatever you want in it, and then when you back off, this stops blocking the hopper, so the hopper will start getting the stuff that will start emptying from this chest. Okay, pretty simple. This interface pipe will then export the stuff from the hopper and then send it on its way to the series of chests that you'll probably have set up. So I'll fix all this up later, I guess. So the interface, or the request pipe, when you click on it, it loads data, and right now it does not find anything. That's because there's nothing actually hooked up to it. So now we can actually go back from just an item transport pipe and extend this to where we want to go. So I'm going to go grab, we're going to come up with these. And I did make kind of a tall ceiling, so may do something tall real quick. And we don't need that. Look at that. Let's go ahead and grab some more of these chests. And some more upgrades. So like I said, I haven't tested it with these chests, but I know for a fact it works with the other ones. Come on. Okay, so you see how that actually attached, so that's a good sign. And I'm picking up some very strange lag. Now, when I tried this mod previously, I did not try it with the current setup that I have. So I don't know if this is going to work with going, one request pipe going into two chests. I was hoping to do this to kind of conserve because these, pipes are not extremely cheap. And I think just need this one. And I really wish I knew where this lag was coming from. Okay, so we do have a series of chests there. So, should be able to come up here. But we're not done, because right now, when this thing doesn't know what to do, these request pipes have no idea what it's actually doing, or the interface pipes, I should say. So we need to start making some of these different item responders. There's a broadcasting. You can see it's basically, these things are pretty easy. Paper, redstone, and I'm gonna have to go probably get more redstone. And see, we also need this. This way we're gonna need magenta dye, which I'll hopefully get from some of the plants. We're also gonna need some of this. These item responder chips. So I guess I'm gonna need to go back to my base and grab more iron, and then we're gonna have to get some orange dye. So I'm gonna go ahead and get together some of that, and then I'll be right back. And we're back. So got some stuff. So let's go ahead and try to get a few things made. We got our extractor chip. I think we need some of these item responders. Probably gonna need a bunch of these. Probably not 17, but let's try 8. So this stuff does take quite a bit of materials, as you can see, like the dye and stuff. And we're gonna also need some of these broadcasters. So how many of these? Let's do the same. Let's go ahead and make, oh crap. Let's make 9. I meant to make 9. I got more redstone, so I can make more if I need to. Ooh crap, and these take gold. 2. So what I'll probably do is just do a couple of these on camera, and then build more off camera. So we got this extractor chip, item responders, and broadcasting, and I think I made the right ones. May have made the wrong ones, but we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna start down here with, we want this to actually pull from that hopper. So we're gonna put the, can't do that yet. Okay. So there's different options on these things you can choose. You can, do the default, which I guess this doesn't matter. Which way is this facing? North. So let's why can't we turn? It actually will not let me turn that. Huh. But then we got the filter. From what I remember, matching. Yeah, it's ignored. It's ignored. Okay, so that time it went on to just right clicking on it on there. Hopefully that will extract right. So the item responding chips kind of have to do the same thing. There's a couple of other options. There's priority and then also the same filter. I'm going to go ahead and do some of the same options. Items whitelisted, it's good. And priority, I always usually make these like -1. So we can go ahead and drop those in there, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, when you do them in a stack, it does it for both. So these broadcaster ones, a little bit different. We have the priority, which we will go ahead and do that -1 as well. Extraction mode. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is why you can only do it from one pipe. We'll see about that. And make that unwhitelisted items. So we'll go ahead and drop these in there. So I may have to change this a little bit. So what should happen is we come over here, and I'm sorry, I don't know what is, I don't have much running on my computer, but may need to restart it. But let's go ahead and let's drop in a piece of stone. So the stone is actually going to just sit there until we get off this pressure plate. But once we get off this pressure plate, it should pull it try this. Where extraction. Turn, damn it. There we go. East, north. Okay. Looks like I was having to hold down both mouse buttons. So we put that in there. I may need to restart and figure out why I'm getting this lag. I didn't think you needed an item. Item extractor. Items are whitelisted. Items are blacklisted. Let's try that. You can see you can put multiple ones. So let's try blacklisted. And I may have to do a quick cut. I may be forgetting something. It has been a while since I've done anything with this mod. I did not double click on that. Okay. It actually did go into it that time. So if we drop that back in there. Okay, that time it took it into here. So I just had to get them all set to blacklisted. It showed nothing blacklisted. Okay, so if we come in here, stand on here, this is fine. You'll see this chest. Let's go ahead, put a couple more. Let's put a piece of paper, a gold nugget, and a piece of glass. So if we step off the pressure plate, you will see that stuff. Then with the stone, paper. So at the moment, these things are being exported extremely slow. And before I get too much further, but you see it all made it pretty much in here. So what those broadcasting cards do that are in there, when you right click on here, it looks at what's actually in your chest, and then you can click on it and do submit, and you'll see it pulls it back. So let's go ahead and grab all this stuff right back. We're going to do all of them, which is just the 3, and submit. And you'll see they come right through the request pipe and back into the chest. So it is actually set up exactly how I want it, at least with those. Now I don't know if things will filter into these chests. I may have to play around with it, figure it out. We did put this on the east side, and that's what side it's facing. So I don't think they'll ever go into these chests. So we actually may need to move them over one row and then come back down with them. But I'm going to go ahead and actually do a restart because I don't know. Picking up quite a bit of lag. So I'm going to do a restart, try to see if that fixes it, and then I'll be right back to show y'all some more of the mod. Well, I just logged back in. I really haven't done too much. I know I said I was going to do a cut, do a restart, and then come back to this. But this video is actually running on like 40 minutes. I did not realize it's going on that far. But I wanted to, at least get the start of, this done. Yes, maybe that's sucking up the things. So unfortunately I can't use the ones on that side, but I can kind of, make this stuff to go up a little higher, and then kind of just loop it down. But yeah, so that's pretty much. I know we really didn't do too much other than those. It is nice on how much space these things take up, and I did get this done. So what you can do, and what I'll probably do in the next episode, is work on some of the upgrades and show off some of the upgrades and how to make them. Maybe try to figure out why I'm getting horrible frame rate. Now that doesn't seem horrible. I don't know. But yeah, do a quick demonstration again. Yeah, we'll just put all that. We'll put the glowstone, drop off some of this stuff, and I'll get it later. So way we can watch, and you start seeing all the stuff flow over. So said there are upgrades, and I'll show how to do those, and I'll go ahead and make a lot more of the broadcasting and the responder chips, and you can actually put double in here. That's what I will do is put more of these responder chips, and this, once you do the upgrades, will tell it. It will, and also with the extractor, it'll pull out like full stacks at a time versus doing one or two items. So it will empty these things pretty quick. You can see there's still quite a lot to drain, but it's working. It's doing kind of what it should do. So basically, all of your entire inventory will be right here. Very simple, easy to use. So all your chests, no matter what, if you need something, come up here, stand on the pressure plate, select exactly how many of what you want, and it drops right in the chest, and you can just come in and pick it up. And then after mining, you don't have to worry about sorting anything. You just come in here, unload in the chest, which we could do with all of this stuff. Oh, I don't want that stuff actually. And you'll see it just pulls it on through. The nice thing about it is, if there's, even though these chests are horrible and they're unsorted, it will complete stacks. So if it'll try to go in this chest, if it cannot go in here, it will then jump into the next chest. And so like with all those plants, for example, instead of having, maybe minimal. I'm going to turn clouds off. I don't know, I have to play around with the settings. They did do a more update, and I haven't been on since they did the update. This seems a little bit better, a little bit more smooth. So I'll work on cleaning this up. Go ahead and get all of these, enough parts for all this stuff. But and then come back with the next episode to show how to do the upgrades. But that's going to be my sorting system. I actually like this one quite a lot. I think it is very easy to use. No power. I don't have to worry about putting coal like in my other one over there. You can come up and you can grab exactly what you want. So, like I said, people may like what the AE has for it as far as the mod, but if you have access to tons of dye, a few diamonds, this mod is very nice. And with Botanica and the other mods, you have plenty of dye, and the biggest thing is redstone and gold, and you got yourself a nice little item. Wow, completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, but anyway, I like it. It's pretty easy. It's going to take a while of all that stuff throwing through. I know at this point I could have just all thrown it in there, but the nice thing is if there's things already in this chest, like I said, then it will just pass on to the next one and the next one, and so forth and so forth. So once I get this upgraded with what I can do in the next episode, you'll see it'll be much, much faster. So this has been Kinema, and I will talk to you later.